And so our next step is going to be to add the ring to this sort of base plate that we just created here. And to do that, we need to make a sketch on the front plane. And I'll talk about a common mistake that happens there. We're going to make two circles that are concentric, that we're going to make sure that they're also lined up with the center point. Let's see right here with the center here. So we're going to make sure that we get that dotted yellow line as we come up like that. And so they'll be 2 millimeters apart. The inner circle will be 20 millimeters, and the center of the circle will be 10.5 millimeters above this edge or below the edge, depending on how you orient the shape. So mine's going to be below because mine is upside down compared to theirs. And so again, what we need is we need to make a sketch. And do not select this. This is not the front plane. If you select that, you'll be making a sketch on this face. And we don't want that. What we want is we want to make a sketch on the front plane. And so make sure you do not have anything selected here. And you select the front plane. So again, if you select this, it will say face of extrude. We do not want that. Click the little X. We want the front plane. The front plane is different. You can see if we spin sideways, the front plane passes through the middle of our piece part that we already have, not through the front. So we are going to add a couple concentric circles. So we need a center point circle, and it's going to be again in line with that center. So make sure you get this yellow line. Our inside one will be 20, so get pretty close with that. The outside one will be a little bit bigger. And so we can get our measure tool, set this distance to be 2 millimeters. Set this distance to be 20. And then the distance from this edge right here to the center needs to be 10.5. I'll just make sure we had that measurement correctly. Yep, that looks good. A little bit of overlap between the circle and the part there. And so that's going to be, again, checking to make sure we ended up in the front plane, not on the face of this thing. So you can spin it, make sure that you're in the center sort of that other object, and you should be good to go.